Hey guys, and welcome back to MissionChief.com. It's Horny Devil, and today's episode we're going to be building some police and finishing up some police departments, building some new police departments, and really streamlining our police system. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys one example of some issues I've been having. So this has to do with Coast Guard in particular, which in return means local police. So I have some coastal calls here. I have hostage rescue aboard cargo ship. I have whaling vessel performing illegal operations. Another hostage rescue aboard a ship. So when I complete these calls, it actually creates prisoners on the call. So there's a maximum of 6 prisoners that it will generate, a maximum of 8 patients that it will generate on top of this call. So once this call's over, the boats go from this call to the nearest Coast Guard station, which is U.S. Coast Guard Sector Seattle. Once they arrive here, it creates this little pin called patient/prisoner handoff. Now, it throws all the patients here. So there could be, well, currently there's 8 prisoners here. You can see the little handcuffs here. So there's 8 prisoners, and usually sometimes there's upwards of 20-some patients here just waiting to be picked up from the local ambulance company. So my local ambulance companies are obviously in Seattle themselves and then some from surrounding areas. And so the ambulance goes here, picks up the patient, and then drives them to the nearest hospital, and that's pretty much the transfer. Same thing goes with police. The police will go here, pick up the prisoner, bring him to the local county detention facility, which is right here downtown, which is King County Correctional Facility. So I currently have 8 prisoners here, like I said. So instead of sending 8 patrol cars to pick up 8 prisoners, what I want to do is actually purchase a prisoner transport van, which will pick them up and send them in. I don't know how many people it can hold, how many prisoners it can hold in one vehicle. But it just happens that the Seattle Police Support Facility is actually right here. This is where they house some SWAT trucks, some miscellaneous vehicles here as well. So here's our building here, the Seattle Police Support Facility. We have a prisoner transport van. We have some different vehicles here that are really interesting as well. So we're going to be building those today. Okay, let's get started. Like I said, this is the main building I've been focusing on, but we have a lot of other stuff to do today. So this video is going to be a little long. So yeah, hope you guys bear with me because there's going to be a lot of police stuff being built here. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to head to this police support facility. We have our vehicle markets in here. So let's go to, what is this? A vehicle to transport groups of police officers and law enforcement. We're looking for police prisoner van, a vehicle to transport up to 5 prisoners. Cool. Anything else here that we could possibly build? Maybe, not really. So what we're going to do, oh, you know what? We need the detention. This is so dumb. I need the detention expansion. You've got to be kidding me. Shit. I need to make this a large building. So we're going to upgrade this to large, which is going to take 24 hours. And then we have to wait 5 days in order to get the detention unit to unlock the vans. That's unfortunate. Damn. You know, that's all right. That's all right. We can still build here are some... Man, I really don't even want to build anything. Let's just see what this thing brings up here. I think this is our bomb squad unit, potentially. Oh, it's just our mobile command post and stuff like that. So we do have a SWAT truck here. This is all old information from like probably the 70s or something like that. But we do have some different vans here that we're going to be building eventually. Darn. Okay. Well, I was going to start with this because I really need this, but apparently I wasn't doing my due diligence on that. So that's all right. Up next, we're going to go to Tukwila Police Department and just build a bunch of patrol cars. The main thing I need is just general patrol cars, some canine units, and different stuff like that. So we're going to go to Tukwila. Tukwila is... I already have all the personnel hired here. We just need to get the official patrol cars here. So we need 1, 2, 3... We need 10 more slots here. So we're going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you know what? We can just hit top right here to 10. So we're going to drop 1 million on expanding this. We're going to purchase 1, 2. We're going to purchase 10 patrol cars here. And there we go. So we're going to come in here and rename all these patrol cars here. So we're going to copy the tag of TWA, go to copy, and we're just going to keep naming left to right here. So we have 1711. So TWA, oopsies, TWA 1711. Oh, sorry, it's 1771, I bet. 1771. And then we do have our next one, which is going to be 1703. 1703, then we have 1775. Now this can get a little bit repetitive for you guys, so I do apologize, but I always build everything on camera. 1752, literally everything. Like unless it's like a super tedious stuff, I don't do it, but I just throw this on you guys. If you guys want to skip ahead, you're welcome to do so, but it's going to be pretty much the same thing all episode as it can be. I will be building some police departments here later on. So we have 1781 we just built. 1781, up next we're going to go do 1769, 1769. But yeah, putting in the unit numbers is a little tedious. 1785, but it's definitely worth it in the end. Almost done here with Tukwila. We have two patrol cars left here. TWA 1782. And the second we're done with this last patrol car, that is the end of this station. We'll never have to see it again. We have 1748. There we go. We're going to mark all these as green. And Tukwila Police Department is now complete. Nothing else we need to do here forever. So we have the correct personnel. We have them all labeled. Everything is good to go. So that's Tukwila. We do have the Port of Seattle we need to build. Actually, I think I transferred some patrol cars here. So we're going to head over to the Port of Seattle Police Department, which is, they cover the airport and the actual harbor, the actual port. So the airport and the port, like the actual shipping channels and stuff like that. So we're going to do POS for Port of Seattle. POS. And we're going to do some renaming here. So we have unit number 1822. 1822. We have unit 2149. And we have unit number 1514. Alright, we're going to mark all these as completed. At this facility, we do have a dive team. You can see the little dive helmet right here. You can also see the word dive team here. So this is the Port of Seattle dive team that we will have to build here. We also have a police mobile command center. Port of Seattle Police Mobile Command. So we have that as well that we'll have to build here. So I think we might do that possibly today. And then we have one more unit here. I don't know which one this is, but I think this is the EOD unit, so the Explosive Ordnance Disposal. So this is the Port of Seattle Bomb Squad unit. So we're going to build those three units real quick right here. What we're going to do is, we already have the 3 bays open, which I think we can buy the bomb disposal unit. Let's take a look here. Let's go to Federal Police. We're going to get the FBI bomb technician vehicle for $35,000. We're also going to get a, if we can, I don't know if, I think we might have to, so we're looking for the police MCV. So we're going to have to expand this. We'll expand this once, and then we're going to go to Vehicle Market. Then we're going to go to Police MCV. And then for our dive unit, I don't really know what we're going to make our dive unit here, because it doesn't really have anything to do with K9, SWAT, or anything like this. So what we could make our dive unit, so I think we'll do is, for our dive unit, even though there's really no options in the game for a dive unit at this time, what I think we'll do is just make this an FBI investigation wagon. And it really doesn't have anything to do with the FBI at all, but I don't really see any other options here for that. So let's build the FBI investigation wagon, and this will be our dive team. Okay. So let's come in here and rename some units. Gonna zoom in here to the Port of Seattle. So we have our police MCV vehicle. And let's take a look in here kind of what it's called. So it's just called Mobile Command, Port of Seattle Mobile Command. So we'll just do, geez, let's get rid of this. POS for Port of Seattle, and then just do Mobile Command. And I don't think we'll have a graphics pack that looks like this, but you never know. Yeah, I don't really think we're going to find anything, but for now, for something, we'll just do this, which is the NYPD one, but it's, you know, somewhat similar, but it's not the same. We do have our bomb squad unit here, which we'll put in. So our FBI bomb technician vehicle, and this is just going to be Port of Seattle bomb squad. I don't really know what else you would name it because there's no unit numbers on it. Port of Seattle bomb squad. Like I said, unless I can find a better name for the bomb squad unit, like whether it be bomb disposal. Here, let's just take a look at Port of Seattle bomb squad unit. Bomb disposal unit. We could call it the bomb disposal unit. But here's the vehicle. I don't think there's any other names on it that... Yeah, just a bomb disposal unit, I guess. Let's go to edit here. We'll call it bomb disposal unit. Just make it a little more fancy. And let's see if we have any graphics packs that are somewhat similar to this. Well, that's somewhat close. Yeah, I mean, these are... I don't think we're really going to find anything that's too... So this is pretty close, but it's the same thing that's been popping up everywhere. Which I think we're going to have to do that. Let's make it... let's do this one here. So this is going to be our bomb disposal unit, which is pretty darn close to what we're seeing in this picture. On this picture it says FBI on the side, but I don't really find anything else that's close to that. So we'll move that in there. Bomb disposal unit, we have our mobile command. Oh, whoopsies. Mobile command. We also have our dive team. Whoopsies, I cannot spell. Dive team, there we go. We're going to come in here and mark these all as black as if they are built. I do think we need to get some personnel hired up here as far as training goes. I think we need people hired up on bomb disposal. I think we need one person hired up on mobile command. And then for the dive team, we don't really need anyone hired there. But yeah. So this is, this is the URL for the bomb squad unit. So what we're going to do is make a little note here, insert note, and we're going to type in this URL just for future reference if we ever need it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to move this little mobile command picture right down here. And then we do have our dive team as well that we need to rename. So we're going to go to edit, Port of Seattle, dive team. Like I said, this is the dive team vehicle, just a little black vehicle there. And I think we were able to see a big black van. We're just looking for a very basic van, delivery truck looking thing. I don't know if we can find it in here again, but think we'll find a graphics pack for it here shortly, eventually. But I think I will do that off camera just for, well, this could work. It's not the same, but yeah. I'll look for a different graphics pack a little later on. Looks like we completed 2 tasks here, so we're going to claim these for both for 30K. Get that done. Finish one Valentine's Day mission. I'll work on that later. Okay, there we go. We just made about $100,000. Not too bad. Okay, so that's the Port of Seattle. We do have some stuff to do there, but still a work in progress. The Federal Way Police Department does have a bomb squad unit here, which we could buy that real quick here. So let's go to Federal Way, which is this Des Moines Federal Way. Here we go. FWY. So we're going to go to Vehicle Market. We're going to go to Federal Police. We're going to get, okay, we need to get, that's unfortunate. So in order to get the bomb disposal unit, we have to get the stupid, never mind, we're not going to build that right now. My bad. Okay. So we'll get rid of this for now, but this needs to get built eventually. This bomb squad unit for Federal Way. So that'll get built eventually. We do have our Vashon Island police substation that we're going to have to build. So if you guys watched my last video on Vashon Island Fire, Vashon Island is a small little place. Let's just show you guys real quick here. This is Vashon Island. It is not connected by any bridges. The only way you can get there is by ferry. So there is a police substation run by the Sheriff's Department for Vashon Island. So we do have the link posted up in here, and this will send us directly to the police department. So here is the 2 sheriff's units that are here. This is the King County Vashon Rural Service Center, District Court Community Service Center. Oh, looks like there's a court in here. That's kind of weird. They must do it virtually or something like that. But it is right next to the Penny Farsi Memorial Training Center and the fire department over here. So we know where all this is. So the Penny Farsi Training Center, the fire department, and the police department is right here. So what we're going to do is build a new building. This is going to be a police station small, and we're going to drop it right here. The name for this police department is going to be KNG for the King County, because this is a King that is run by the Sheriff's Department. So it's King Vashon Police Substation. And we're going to assign this dispatch center to the King Office of Emergency Management and build it for 628,000 credits. Now, as far as the unit numbers here, I don't 100% know what unit numbers we're going to put here. But we know for sure that there's 2 patrol cars on this island, as we can see here. So as far as the unit numbers go, we'll deal with that a little bit later. Yeah, so now that that's built, I'm kind of happy about that. We can delete this, and we can just mark this as just red because it's going to need some units hired up here. So Vashon Island is going to be a work in progress there, as far as researching and different stuff like that. We do have we have some vehicles in the North Precinct for Seattle, the West Precinct, and the East Precinct that need to get built as well. So we're going to move this down here to the support facility. Put that right there. Okay. So we're going to do the West and the East Police Precinct. What is this? Let's take a look real quick here. The Crisis Intervention Team. Okay. So I think the Crisis Intervention Team was at the East Police Precinct. So what we're going to do is we have 2 spots in the East Police Precinct that we need to build. So let's go to the East Police Precinct. This is South. And here's the East Precinct. What we're going to do is expand this twice. And we're actually going to take this, we're going to copy this and then move this over here. And we're going to build these 2 patrol cars. Okay. So we have, let's build the 2 patrol cars. And we need to hire more personnel here as well. So we need to hire 2 more people. And we're going to come in here under patrol cars. We're going to rename this as SCA for Seattle. Patrol car 34675. 34675. And our last patrol car that we need to rename is SEA 23716. 23716. And then we need to find the graphics pack for this as well. So we're going to type in Seattle. And we're going to pick this one. And for our last patrol car down here, we're going to go under Edit Graphics Pack, type in Seattle, search, and there we go. So these 2 patrol cars are complete as well. And we're going to mark these as green. Now for the West Precinct, we do have 4 patrol cars we need to build there as well. Let's go to the West Police Precinct. Looks like we need to upgrade this. We need to drop $500,000 to make this an expansion, so we'll do that a little bit later. And when I say later, I mean like at a later date. So there's that. First off, we're going to head back to Pierce County, and I think we have some stuff here to build as well. So you have our Gig Harbor Police Department that we need to build 5 more patrol cars for. We have 3 more sheriff's vehicles we need to build at the Peninsula Detachment. So the Peninsula Detachment is right over here. So we're going to expand this 3 times for a total of $300,000, which is kind of expensive, not going to lie. We're going to buy 3 police supervisor vehicles. And we're going to come over here. And we're just going to copy this tag. This is going to be the Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Now, because they don't have unit numbers on their vehicle, I don't know what they are, and that's why I'm just labeling them Pierce County Sheriff, because I looked everywhere and I just couldn't find any unit numbers that would signify the Pierce County Sheriff units. So, since I don't know, I'm just going to drop some vehicles here, and we'll have to deal with that a little bit later if we find any information, which I don't think I will find any information. But we have everyone trained up on police and sheriff, police supervisor / sheriff, so we're going to leave that as that. So we're going to mark all these as green. This one's going to be marked as green as well. And the Peninsula Detachment is now complete. Looks like we have some stuff in here. I don't know what this is for. What is this? Sometimes I just throw random links everywhere. Oh, this is the boat. Okay, I got you. Okay. Not a big deal. We're going to take this. This is the Pierce County. Where is this? Oh, this needs to get moved up here. This needs to get moved right here. Pierce County Fire District number 23. Okay. So we're going to head over to Gig Harbor next. Gig Harbor. We're going to expand this a total of 4 times for $350,000. We're going to go to Vehicle Market. We're going to buy 4 patrol cars. 2, 3, and 4. And then what we're going to do is just rename all these as Gig Harbor Police. So it's going to be GIG. And we're just going to name this Gig Harbor Police. And we're going to copy this and transfer this to every single one of the vehicles. Gig Harbor is also one of those departments that there's no unit numbers, there's no nothing on their car to signify what they'd be called. To differentiate them from one another. So I just call them Gig Harbor Police because I don't know. Like, there's only so much you can find out by researching virtually unless you literally go, and I'm not going to fly across the country to figure out what patrol cars they're actually called. There's only so much I can do based on realism before it becomes a little unrealistic. So since I don't know, I just kind of go with what I got, and this is what I do. So Gig Harbor Police, these ones are all good to go. Mark these as green. How much money do you have left over? we have 4.5 million, which is not a lot. We have been burning through this pretty quickly. Expand 18 stations, so we're going to make $60,000 back, which is huge. Okay. I think we're pretty much good a little bit. But we have a lot to do. We have a lot of police stuff to do. We have Boone Lake Police Department. Boone Lake does have a SWAT truck there as well, which is kind of cool. We have the Pierce County South Hill Precinct to build. We have the Ortain Police Department we need to build. The Puyallup Nation, the Puyallup Police Department. We have a lot of police, and I don't know. I don't have enough money for all this stuff at the moment yet. My money will come. I just don't have it yet. We have to build the Fife Police Department, and then here's the thing, guys. If you guys don't remember, I also have built San Francisco, and I've also built San Mateo County. I've also built Santa Cruz County, and I haven't finished the police there either. So like I've been very bad. I put the back burner on police for a long, long time, and I still have a lot of stuff to do in Santa Cruz County and San Mateo County for police. So what I'm going to do is actually head over to Santa Cruz County, and I'm going to build some more police departments over there. Now, this is the more interesting stuff that you guys might want to see. Where is Santa Cruz County? Here we go, Santa Cruz County, California. So I have a lot of buildings that aren't even complete yet. The Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office headquarters is not built. The Santa Cruz Police Department is built. This one's not 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 built. So what we're going to do is build all 5 of these or whatever this is, and it should get us pretty far. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is start on the Scotts Valley Police Department, which only has 4 units. Actually, we're going to do I'm sorry, I'm skipping around a little bit. Let's start with the Sheriff's Office headquarters, which is at 5400 Secul. So we're going to do, let's copy and paste this. This is going to open up my tab. And then we're going to come up here into, we're going to copy and paste this address into here. We're going to get rid of these 2 tabs. And this will bring us to the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Department. Or Sheriff's Office, whichever one you want to call it. You can kind of interchange them. Okay. So here we can actually see all of our vehicles, all of our sheriff's vehicles. You can see a vehicle here, 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 pretty much everywhere. Of course, you can see the red and blue lights all over the place. So this is our sheriff's department. With that being said, we will be building this. So let's go over to Santa Cruz County. Let's type this address in here and hit paste. So it's showing us in here somewhere, Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office, which I'm not sure why it's not. I think it might be, where on Secul Avenue is this? So where is this? So we're looking for this little overpass. That's what I'm gonna try to find. Secul Avenue. Okay, where? I just can't find this building for some reason. 5400 Secul. Okay. Okay, here we are. Yep, it's right here. Here we go. Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office. The pin is right here, but most of the vehicles are parked here. So I do think that this is the official sheriff's office here. It does let us go through the parking lot, which is kind of cool. But this is the sheriff's corner here. So I think this is the coroner's office here. The sheriff's administration building. So this is the sheriff's administration building. What does this sign say? Santa Cruz. There was a sign here. What did the sign say? Santa Cruz answering service. Okay. But I think what we'll do is we're gonna move the pin right here in the game. So we're gonna build new building. We're gonna go to police station small, and yes, I would typically, this building is gonna have a lot of police cars, so eventually this will have to get upgraded to a large. But for now, we're just gonna make this a small and we'll upgrade it as necessary. This is gonna be SCC for Santa Cruz County, and this is gonna be the Sheriff's Office headquarters. And we're going to build this for 630,000 credits, and we're going to attach this to the Santa Cruz Regional 911. And there we go. So we're going to hire more people off the bat here. As far as vehicle numbers, kind of deal with that a little bit later. Okay, so now with the Sheriff's Office complete, we can look at some different things here. So what I'm going to do is expand this once. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the vehicle from this unit, so this patrol car, I'm going to move this to the Santa Cruz Police Department. So we're going to hit shift here. So the police car is going to go from here to here, and which will leave this station with an empty bay. So we're going to go to vehicle market. We're going to go to K9 unit. Actually, yeah, we're going to hit K9 unit. We're going to go to edit, and this is going to be unit number 083. So this is going to be SCC for Santa Cruz County. This is going to be unit number 083, which will be our K9 unit. Now, this vehicle is going to have to be put out of service for now because they will need some special training. So we're going to mark this as yellow for now, and we're going to take this, we're going to make this bold, size 12, and we're going to make this a little bit nicer. So we're going to move these two right here. So that we can remove the address here. We can fix this, make it look all pretty, and there we go. So all these units are going to be sheriff vehicles except for our K9 units, which they can't be sheriff and K9 at the same time. Actually, they technically can. They can be a sheriff and a K9 at the same time. So we also have some K9s at the Santa Cruz Police Department. We have a total of 3 K9s here, which we will build at a later date. If we go back to this unit here, we can rename this to another unit. So this will be SCZ for Santa Cruz. SCZ, unit number 138. 138. And we're going to mark 138 as built. Okay, how much money do we have? 3.9 million. Seems like enough for me. Okay, so the Sheriff's Office is complete. We have our Aptos Service Center. This one will be a pretty easy one to build. So we're going to go to copy, and we're going to type this one in here. So this is the Aptos Service Center, which they call the service centers like substations. The service center and substation are pretty much the same thing in Santa Cruz. So we do have our unit number right here. We have 521, which is a sheriff vehicle, and unfortunately, in street view, it's still under construction, but to satellite view, the building is now complete. This is a brand new building as of a few years ago. So this is the building we're going to build. So let's do it. So we're looking right here at, what street is this? This is Aptos, or sorry, Trout Gulch Road and Cathedral Drive. Okay, so let's find Aptos real quick here on the maps. Aptos is right here somewhere. Aptos. I remember building it, I just don't remember where it is. East side, seaside. Aptos. Let's just type in APTOS CA. Aptos CA. So Aptos Hills here. here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna copy this address in here. And hit paste. Of course it was not found. Okay. We're gonna have to find this the manual way. Where is Aptos? Okay, so it's right here. North of the highway, next to this little okay, I think we're right up here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we were looking at Trout Gulch Road and Cathedral. This is Cathedral right here. So this is our police department. We can see the New Leaf Community Markets. Then we have our Aptos and Aptos Village Way. So you have Aptos Village Way and our police department right here. So we're going to go to build new building. We're going to go to police station small. We're going to drop our pin right here. This is going to be SCC. And this is going to be called the Aptos Service Center. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's reverse. There we go. The Aptos Service Center. So we're going to hit paste Aptos Service Center. There we go. Assigned Dispatch Center to Santa Cruz Regional 911 and built for $633,000. Now, since this station is going to have a sheriff working out of it, it will be a sheriff vehicle needed, so we have to get rid of this patrol car. So this one is complete. We can delete that. And we're going to mark this one as yellow because the service center is going to need this patrol car moved. So we're going to move the patrol car real quick here. I'm actually going to expand this 3 more times here. So we're going to move the patrol car from the service center. And we're going to move it to the Santa Cruz Police Department. I'm going to come in here and we're going to buy a police sheriff vehicle. And that sheriff vehicle is going to be called SCC, unit number 521. So, unit number 521 is going to need some special sheriff training here. So this is why it is yellow. And we have some other police departments we need to build as well. We do need to build the Watsonville Police Department, which will be a local police department. We have our South County Service Center. So we're going to build the South County Service Center next here. This one does have a few vehicles actually put that in the wrong position there. So this is our South County Service Center right here. We can see our 3 patrol cars parked out front here. We have unit number 799 and we have unit number 657 parked out here. So this is the building we're going to do. So this is on 1816 Valley Road. We're going to copy this and we're going to put it in here. So we're going to hit paste. And I don't exactly know where it brought us here, but if we take a look on the map, let's take a look where this service center is. So this is our service center. My phone is blowing up. Okay, so here's our service center. Now, where exactly are we? So we're in Santa Cruz. We're actually just north of. This is Watsonville, the city of Watsonville. So if we follow this road, this main road from Watsonville, so I'm thinking the sheriff's department is somewhere on this road. So this is Green Valley Road. So it's Green Valley Road, and what street is this? Hathaway Avenue, okay. Hastings, where is this? Hathaway Avenue. Here we go. Hathaway Avenue is right here. And I'm going to assume, if you guys see this little hexagon gazebo right here, and then we have our small little building to the left here. We have our little hexagon gazebo right here, and then our building here, and then we have a parking lot, obviously. And then we do have our park right here. So what we're going to do is make this building the sheriff's office because that's exactly what it is. We're going to go to police station small. We're going to move our pin right here. This is going to be SCC, Santa Cruz County, and this is going to be the South County Service Center. And we're going to build this for 635,000 credits, and we're going to mark this in the Santa Cruz Regional 911 and build. So we're also going to take this patrol car here, and we're going to move it to the SCZ, the Santa Cruz City Police Department. So SCZ, we're going to hit shift here, and this patrol car is going to move. Okay, so this service center is complete. This service center will have a total of 5 vehicles parked here. We can get rid of this. And what we're going to do is go to vehicle market. We're going to go to police supervisor. We're going to rename the unit number to SCC. Unit number 414. And we're going to mark this one as yellow because it will need training. We're also going to need a total of 10 personnel hired up here. So we're going to start it off by hiring 3 additional ones. We're going to go to edit. Like I said, we're going to need 10 personnel hired up here. So we're going to hit 10 and hit save. Okay, so that's our South County Service Center. How much money are we sitting at? We have 2.38. That's not a lot. Not a lot at all. We do need to build the police department for Watsonville as well. So we're going to build the Watsonville Police Department, which we do have saved here. I thought I saved the address, so we're going to hit Control V. Okay, why did this not? Okay, this is weird. I don't know why it is not copying this address here. Let's type this. What is going on here? Okay. HTTPS Watsonville Police Department. Pull it up. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this the manual way. Watsonville CA Police Department. And hit enter. Okay, there we go. Once this loads, come on now. This looks to be the post office. Here we go. Here's police cars. This is what we're looking for. We can see a police car here, 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 and here. So our Watsonville Police Department. It's not loading. Half the things are not loading on my Google, so it's just going very, very slow. We're looking at Union Street and ooh, look at this police van, unit number 11. Okay. So I do have a dispatch center. I don't know if this is the actual police department in one, but this is Union Street. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is the actual building. Okay. Which it is. We can see this little detachment here. We can see the little detachment here, and this little like jut out, which is gonna be this jut out right here. So this is gonna be the original 911, the alternative dispatch center, and the actual police department in one. So we're gonna make this a small police station here. So we're gonna move our pin here. This is gonna be WTS for Watsonville. Watsonville. We're gonna delete this, and then we're gonna come over here and delete all of this. There we go. We're gonna reset this, so that's not as ugly. We're gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna put this back in here. So we just fix this little black line. So the Watsonville Police Department, I'm gonna come over here and copy this, and hit enter. Assign dispatch center to Santa Cruz 911. Actually, we're gonna put this under Alt and we're going to build this for 638,000 credits. Okay, so the Watsonville Police Department. We do have our unit number. Unit number's kind of in here, but we missed out on a transport van here. So we have unit number 11 for Watsonville. So unit number 11 is a van. So insert note here, transport van. Transport van. We're going to mark this in the middle here. There we go. And we're going to increase the font by 2 sizes and bold it. There we go. So the Watsonville Police Department is now built. What we're going to do is come over here to edit our police car names. We're going to go to WTS for Watsonville. And this is going to be unit number 08. And that is our first police car for Watsonville built. And we're going to get some more people hired up here. So we're going to hire 3 additional personnel. And there we go. So I am happy with that. So Watsonville is built. We do have some different service centers that we do need to build as well. We only have 1.7 million credits left, which will buy us about 2. Roughly 3. It might be able to buy us 3, but it really won't buy us 2. But what we're going to do is build one last police station. And we're going to make... We're going to build the... I guess we'll build the Scotts Valley Police Department. Scotts Valley CA Police Department. All right, looks like we have some patrol cars lined up here on the side. If we can possibly go in here, which it will let us, which is pretty cool, we can see our patrol units here. So we have unit number 63, 86 maybe? Oh, it's going to let us go in here. Awesome. Unit number 86, 83, 84. And I think we have most of those in here. So we have unit number 63. Maybe number 84 here as well. So 86, 83. So unit number 63 is in here. Unit number 80. Let's see here. 84, 83. And 83. Go. And unit number 86. So we're going to come in here and mark all these as pending. There we go. Okay, Scotts Valley. What street is this on exactly? 1 Civic Center Drive. Okay, so let's type this in here. And I think this is the building right here. Kind of looks like it. So this is MacDorsa Park. This must be MacDorsa. This is Civic Center Drive. Yes, Civic Center Drive. And this is Ridgeview Drive. Ridgeview Crest. This is Erba Lane. Yep, so this will be our building right here. So we're going to go to building. We're going to go to police station small. And we're going to build our police department here. So this will be SCO, and then Scotts Valley Police Department. So we're going to come in here, copy this, and hit enter. Send dispatch center to Santa Cruz Regional 911. And built for 640,000 credits. this station is going to have unit number 64 here. SCO, unit number 64. And build. We're going to mark this one as green, and that one is good to go. Also, with Santa Cruz County, I know, I have a lot of fire I need to kind of catch up on, but I've been meaning to get to it. I just haven't gotten to it. But don't worry, these next few weeks will be catch-up days, building up credits and fixing my old stuff that I haven't been working on. But this was the main thing, getting the police done. I've been slacking on police. I know. I do have 1 million credits left over, but we're not going to dump it all on police yet. I think we will definitely be grinding a little bit more, if that makes sense. I have a lot of work to do on Mission Chief catching up. I do have another area picked out for the next area I'm going to be building in, because Pierce County is practically done. I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm going to be building at. If you guys think you know, definitely drop it in the comments. But I will tell you right now, it is somewhere in the state of Washington. So good luck with that. Here's a better map of my service area. So it's pretty darn large. We do have our last fire department to build, which is going to be this area right here, which is going to be East Pierce County. We can see this massive little hole in here. So we're going to build East Pierce County, and that'll be our last fire department for Pierce County. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video of police. I know it can be a little bit boring. Police is boring for me too. I just don't like police. It's just not my favorite. But thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you guys back on the next one. We still have 1 million credits left over, but I do need to save some money just for general things that I do. So, until